Going on, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we're going to be making some steak with some cheddar broccoli noodles for dinner. We're going to have a salad with it as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to heat up the Instant Pot. We're going to sear both sides of the steak, and then we're going to cook the steak while we're cooking the noodles at the same time. So let's get this started. Start by turning our Instant Pot on. We're just going to hit saute. And I have it set to medium on the saute side, so we'll see what it does. Should only take a couple minutes per side. We're just going to lock in the juice so that way it doesn't dry out while we're cooking it. Can't forget our hand sanitizer. Sure, our hands are clean. I'm gonna add some jalapeno to my salad, so I'll slice that up while I'm waiting for this to heat up. I was gonna make this for dinner last night, but after the day I had, I didn't feel like cooking or anything else. I wasn't even hungry. I was supposed to repower this load yesterday, but there was nobody that I could repower with that would get me back to Tulsa on time. So I got told yesterday to go ahead and just deliver the whole load. And sometimes that happens. You just got to do what you got to do. I got to the third drop up here north of in Warren, Michigan, which is just outside of Detroit. The customer didn't know I was coming. Nobody called him, or that's what he said anyways. I don't know how true it is, but it was very fun because they're doing road work on his street. Get in and get out. It was an interesting one. That's why I wish I had another camera. That would have been a good one to get on film. Be enough for a salad. We'll get that Instant Pots done at the same time. So it's hot. We're going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil in here. We'll probably use that for something tomorrow. Move this out of our way. I need a bigger kitchen. Need one of those Kenworths with the studio sleepers in it. Move our oil around. We're going to take our steak. Give it a couple minutes on each side, and then we're going to pull it out. We're going to put our noodles in there with the water, and then put our trivet in and put the steak on top and finish it all at the same time. I broke down and bought a soda today. I'm doing pretty good and not drinking soda, but it's Saturday. I'm sitting here doing nothing, so I figured I'd have a soda with my steak dinner. do that side, then we'll do the sides of it, and we'll get everything else going. You want to give it like 2 or 3 minutes on each side. Doesn't need to be too much, just want to sear it and get that good color on it. see if we can do this without making a giant mess. Set our steak over there. Take our water. Measure and cup. Start with 1 cup and see if that'll be enough. It should be enough to do this packet. These pasta side noodles. This one's cheddar broccoli. These are like $1 a package at Walmart. So they're fairly cheap and you can get them, you know, grab 7 or 8 of them. Just have them in the truck and they're easy to make. They cook pretty quick. I usually just do 10 minutes, just like I do with any other pasta. Stir it up and stir all that seasoning into it. It calls for a half a cup of milk. I don't have any milk in the truck right now and I didn't feel like going inside and getting any, so I'm just going to make it with water. You can add, I've done it with the milk before, it just comes out a little bit creamier. It's personal preference on what you want to do. So what you want, let's see if I can do this without messing everything up. You just want all the noodles to be covered. There we go. You just want to put enough liquid in there to cover the noodles, and you have to have at least a cup in there for it to work. So we got enough. We're gonna go pressure cook 10 minutes. Set our steak on top. And why not? Let's throw some jalapeno in here. Kick it up a notch. Grab our lid. Set it out of the way and make sure it's on sealing. We'll let that do its thing. We'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Well, that's almost done. Let's get our salad put together. I got most of it put together earlier. Ooh, let's see if we can get it out of the fridge. It's the spring mix with spinach at Walmart. Put some mushrooms, red onion, green onion in it. I think that's it. Yeah. And for the cheese to go in it, I was in Love's earlier and I got the little Baby Bella mozzarella cheese and one of the Cracker Barrel extra sharp yellow cheese. We're going to just crumble them up and throw them in here to have cheese in our salad. And for dressing, garlic basil vinaigrette. This stuff's pretty good. We'll get this mixed up and thrown in there, and steak and noodles are done, so as soon as we get done with this, we'll release the pressure on that and see what it looks like, and then we'll get dinner eating. I ran out of my shredded cheese, that's why I had to go get some of this. Some mozzarella, and we will use some of this sharp cheddar. Hopefully we can get it to break up. Put our lid on. Try to get that cheese mixed in there pretty good. There we go. A little bit of salad dressing. Where's my salt and pepper? Pepper and salt. Salad's done. Salad's done. Our dinner just beeped. Let me clean up my mess and we'll get it pulled out of there. Release our pressure. Smells good. Let's hope. Hopefully it tastes as good as it smells. Oh, forgot to put my jalapeno in my salad. There we go. Got our steak. See that? Let me bring you guys in a little bit closer. Is that better? That looks a little bit better. So we got our steak. And our pasta's done. So let's cut this steak up and see what it looks like. It's probably going to be like medium or well. Probably overcooked it, but it's okay. Oh, that still looks perfect. Oh yeah. Just a little bit over medium, but it should be good. So we got that. We got our noodles. Steak, noodles, and salad. Seems pretty well balanced to me. I'll get some of these out to show you, and I'm gonna dig into dinner, and tomorrow we'll go organize and clean out the truck, and I'll show you guys how I got the outside of the truck set up and how I set it up for my style of workflow. In trucking, you can ask 10 drivers the same question and you'll get 15 different answers. So when it comes to setting your own truck up when you're first starting out, I walked around for my first year at Melton. I looked at every flatbed I seen. You know, how do they set this up, or where do they put their dunnage, or oh, they have their bungees, you know, tied like this. That's all you can do. Well, I'm losing my daylight. Can you see that? So we got broccoli, cheddar, noodles, some T-bone steak, or I can't remember what kind of steak it is, New York strip, and a salad. So I'm gonna dig into dinner. I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you have a good night.